Hey guys, it's Bob from Jonesy's Reptiles, and this is Arlo, the Jackson's Chameleon. Now I put a picture of him up earlier and said true Jackson's Chameleon. The reason for that is they're originally from Africa. This one's from Africa. They get a little bit bigger than the ones that we've been seeing in the pet trade for the past like 20 years. What happened was a lot of the ones in Africa were thought of to be extinct. They were pretty much wiped out due to the pet trade. And a while back, a guy in Hawaii had pretty much released his entire collection of them. And now, on the islands of Hawaii, a couple of the islands, you can find Jackson's chameleons, and those are the ones that were currently offered, in the pet trade. Well, now we're starting to see these guys come back, not only in Africa, but the true African version being bred by the pet industry. So these guys get just a little bit bigger. Now, he was probably originally wild caught. The guy that I bought him from had him for a few months before I bought him. He's doing great. He eats dusted crickets. He eats mealworms. He likes to drink water droplets from this dripper back here. I also spray him with the spray bottle. The enclosure you'll see is all screen. And that's good. They need a lot of ventilation. If they're stuck with standing water, it's not good for their respiratory. I've got some moss down here and some cocoa fiber. I can keep that moist to raise the humidity. Live plants and fake plants. If you can't see them, they're happy. They like to hide. Now they do change colors, but especially these guys, they don't really change a ton of different colors. They don't blend into their environment at will like a lot of people think. They basically go from green to brown. They can throw a bunch of different patterns and shapes. If he's angry, he'll go brown and he'll have a bunch of strange like markings, dots and slashes. That tells you he's angry. He's starting to do it now, actually. You can see him. He's wondering what I'm doing here. If I try to touch him, he may open his mouth. He may actually change drastically to a dark coloration. Where you going, buddy? Hey, upside down. When I do leave him alone, he goes back up to the perch up here, gets some sun. He's got both UVB and an incandescent bulb for heat. And he'll turn bright green and just bask for hours. Now these guys do stick their tongue out to catch their prey. They shoot it out. It's about 2/3 the size of their body, which is crazy. I probably should have had some food in here for him to do it for you, maybe next time. So yeah, Arlo, the Jackson's Chameleon. Pretty cool.